Sup, Midwestfishingbros, how's it going? Okay, so sorry for the lack of content lately. I just got back from Iowa Best Nation Fall State Qualifier for Divisionals. Unfortunately, I didn't make it, but I had a great time. So I left on Tuesday, last week Tuesday, and I left about 3:30 in the morning. Met my friend, about 45 miles away from here, 40 minutes away from here, and we went to Prairie du Chien, Wisconsin, which is about two and a half hours away from here. It is on the Mississippi River, and the water was so high, and the water clarity was pretty awesome, pretty clear. And just hang on, I need a drink out of this. I just splashed all over it. There was a bug right here, so I just didn't want it. Awesome stuff. Oh. So, I had so-so practice from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They're okay, and I kept getting shorts, and there was a couple big keepers, and one day I got like 15 keepers. They were just like back and forth. Like one day you can catch them all a lot, and the next day you will catch nothing. So, and the day one tournament was on Saturday, and I drew a partner, Alan McIntyre. He's from somewhere in Iowa. He's a great guy. We went all the way up to Spillway. Got a bunch of fish, and I got two keepers, and one was a pretty nice smallmouth, but unfortunately it died in the live well. But you know what? It does matter, but it doesn't, because you can still wade in the fish, but it takes the quarter off your weight of the day, which I was a little bit bummed about it. But I also caught a flurry, a nice kicker fish, and I was using some unknown spinnerbait thanks to my friend Jake Neipert. I was like talking to my friend, or my partner, the day before the tournament. He's like, so where are we gonna be throwing? Because there's so many people out in the field are throwing completely different things. You know, somebody could be throwing spinnerbait, somebody's throwing a popper, who knows. So I borrowed this from a friend of mine, Jake Neipert. He's been into some of my content. Great guy, great fisherman. So I was using this unknown spinnerbait, but it's a piece of crap because this thing right here, this harness, it's breaking. It's bent so much. And I paired up with Striking Minutes grub, and this is what I caught. Two keepers on this, and the rest were shorts. I just used this all day long. It was awesome. So I only caught two fish. That was it. So day two rolled on Sunday. This is a good day. So I drew a partner, Andrew Worthington. He's from Des Moines, Iowa. A great, awesome dude. He's an older fella. He knows his stuff. We had an hour and a half fog delay. It sucked. I'm gonna try to put a picture of the fog. I mean, you can barely see the river. So, anyways, there was an hour and a half, or I can't remember. It was 30, but it felt super long. But anyways, so we took off, went to this spot, pretty much the whole thing called Graymore Lake, which is on the Mississippi River. And I didn't catch nothing. It was just hard day, so I was supposed to check in at 3:30. So I was kind of worried, you know. I had to scramble, you know, think what I'm gonna do. So I caught my first fish at 1:30. I was so happy. It was like 15-inch keeper. So I was like, awesome. So, and I looked at my phone and 2:30 goes by. I was like, oh my gosh. So I told my partner, let's go back over this area, which is super close to the check-in. I mean, it's literally right there. Because if you go farther, it's off limits, so you can't. So we went this way, and there was moss everywhere. And I see shad jumping like crazy. There was so many blow-ups and everything. Think about it. I had one keeper in the live well right now. One at 1:30. So this is at 3 o'clock. And so I thought about throwing this Spro frog 65, the D Rojas 65 frog. It white, just white. And I had awesome. Within 10 minutes left to go back, I caught 3 keepers in 10 minutes. That's how awesome it was. And I was using this frog. I don't know if you guys could see that, but it's tore like crazy. As you can see, there's so many scuffs on it. I used the crap out of it. I caught all my 4 fish on this frog. And I did not miss no blow-ups on that day. Which is incredible. So thank you, Spro, for letting me catch fish. I mean, I don't know. This thing was the keeper. So this is my Denali Rods Topwater J782TW, and this is 6.6 medium. This might scare you guys, but this thing is so down here. It's so tough. It's so much backbone, but the tip. I like it a little more tippy, you know, more flex, so I could walk to frogs so much easier. And this is Denali Rods, what do you call that? Topwater rod. God, man, these little bugs are pissing me off. Okay, so this is my Denali Rods Topwater, and I used the Pro Max Generation 2 with the 7:1 gear ratio. This is my deal, and I also use a Power Pro braid, the 65-pound test line, and also for the Spinnerbait rod, I use the Kovert. The Kovert is 6.9 medium heavy, and I used the Revo S 6:1 gear ratio, so I can slow roll it over the spillway. And you know, I just discovered this reel is broken, because look, I can't even. Looks like I lost a spring. I sure did. Oh man. So I lost a spring in this. So I'm gonna have to get a replacement spring in this. And so after the tournament, I got, oh man, where are these bugs, man? They hurt you. So in the spring state, I got 22nd place in points, and in the fall state, I was pretty close making to the divisionals. If I caught 2 more fish on day 1, I would probably be almost in the divisionals. But and then the fall day 2, I caught 4 fish, and I moved up to the 16th place in points, which is made me happy. I was just close to being in the top 10 to go divisionals, but you know, there's always next time. So my total weight was 1168. Well, you know, it was awesome. Thank you for my pro staff companies like Best Squad. Thank you guys for the support. Pro City Jigs, Denali Rods, Eco Pro Testing, you know, All Out Raw Glove, everything. You guys done awesome stuff for me. So, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. And let me know what you guys want to see next. And thank you for watching the Midwestfishingbros. Yeah, the Midwestfishingbros. And thank you for watching.